your goals, the golden stage belongs to you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. To all blessings and mercies we receive throughout life, saying thanks would be enough without taking a real action of kindness. To Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the one who rules this universe, to Mr. Dalton, who made this masterpiece for home of English learners, to all friends of mine, and to the humble master of ceremony over there. Right now, I'm very happy to own this moment, the moment I can share my thoughts, that is, know your reasons and goals. Well, dear happy brothers and sisters, life is a game, and the problem is a challenge. So if we can get through, it means we are the winners. You don't need to be too serious in living this life. Why? Because this life is sometimes, just a zone. If we want something, try to get it by doing our best, but never force. Just leave the result to Allah, the one who knows bad or good for us. And then, there are no lazy people in this world. There are no fools in this world. There are only people who lack motivation. They don't know their reasons and goals. I always say these words to myself. If your reasons are not enough to push you in achieving your goals, then look at your parents. Let them inspire you. I want to ask you guys. Every day, our parents are getting older and older, aren't they? Hey, are you sure? Don't you want to give anything to make them happy? Don't you want to feel on top of your success? Your parents come and hug you while saying to people, "This is my child." Imagine how beautiful it will. And then, don't you want to see in their old age, they living their days happily, enjoying their life in a beautiful garden with a cup of warm tea and telling stories, don't you want? Well, my parents, they work every day from morning, noon until night. They always say to me, study well, so you will get the better life. Every time I remember these words, I always feel like I want to cry because sometimes my enthusiasm for learning rises and falls, sometimes up and down. But all of this made me realize that it's not just about my dream, but my parents' dream. They want to see their children become successful people. And my dream is, I want to be the reason of their happiness and smiles. My father, he always asked me, when will you continue your master program? And I always answered, later date, perhaps later. But actually, I really won't. But I realized I shouldn't be selfish because I still have younger sisters that my parents have to support them too. And I didn't want to burden my parents. So I decided to work for a few months. After I felt my savings were enough, I decided to resign. And I used them to take courses. Why did I do that? Why? Because in my opinion, even though I have graduated from college, my skills are not still enough, so I have to sharpen them again and again. Well, brothers and sisters, my father always said to me that there were a lot of people who graduated with bachelor's degree. That's a common thing. That's when I decided, even I wasn't a master's graduate yet, at least I have one skill that can support me in being accepted in my dream job. That's one of some reasons why I am standing in front of you all now. After that, I hope after I graduate from BC, I can work at my dream job. I want to prove my parents that I love them, and so far I have tried to do all my best here. And for someone who said that I was useless because I always got first rank and good score at school, but in reality I was still nothing. I will prove him that what he said is wrong. Okay? And I want to thank him because without him I might never get out of my comfort zone and never went here. Well, brothers and sisters, I've come to the end of my speech. There are three main points that we conclude from my speech. The first, we don't need to think about what people say about us because sometimes that's not always true. Everyone has their own color in living their lives. And the second, life is a game. To be the winner, we need to have motivation, and before that, we have to know our reasons and goals first. And the third, walking backwards doesn't always mean give up, but to prepare well and run faster. That's how like an arrow works. Okay, I'm Indah Safira from Dalton class. That's all my speech. Again, I do feel very happy to be here in front of you all. Wassalamualaikum